Come on now, come on, won't you come with me? Time to let it go and be free. Won't you come and breathe the open skies? Come now, come listen to the melody. Slow it down, put yourself at ease. Time to live it live. Get away from the do's and don'ts.
Hey guys, welcome to Tiny Teen Runaway, my cute little spin-off series with Seraphiel and Beau, living their life in a tiny little surfer shack in Mua Pel'am. As you can see, it's quite a beautiful little place. I'm not sure if they can even sleep in the same bed. I think they can. Yeah, they can. It's fine. For some reason, Seraphiel just got up out of bed. But for a little quick recap of how we have gotten to this situation, Beau and Seraphiel have been in love with each other for a very long time, since they were kids when they first met. They developed crushes on each other. They'd always go out to the ruins to sort of hang out, and it was there where romance sort of sparked between them, and they've had their first kisses there. They've apparently also done the first woo-woos there. But when they became teenagers, Morgan and Emrys, Seraphiel's parents, and Chase and Valentine, Beau's parents, were starting to push them in specific directions. With Seraphiel, it was his magic. He wouldn't have had time for a boyfriend because he'd be focusing on school and his magic as well at the same time. And also with Beau, his dads were pushing him to go to Brightchester College. They were also planning to send him to a private school as well near Brightchester as well, which meant they wouldn't have been able to see each other at all, and their relationship would have probably fizzled out, gone away, it would have been ruined. So Seraphiel, in all his brightness, decided that, you know what, let's just screw everything our parents want us to do and be our own people, and let's run away together. They have ran away to Mua Pel'am. This used to be the beach where Emrys and Morgan once went out on their first date way back when, at the beginning of Realm of Magic. A surfer sort of moved in that time, built like a little shack. Trees and foliage sort of grew in, but the surfer left after a while and left the shack here. Sold it as well. It cost about 40 grand, and Beau actually took the college fund his dad had gave him, which was roughly 40 grand in general, and they went and bought the surfer shack. So they now live in a tiny house. They don't have a lot of money. They've also both dropped out of school, so all they can do is either get part-time jobs or scavenge to make their money. But the bills aren't going to be too much in this tiny house. But they do live in the beautiful Mua Pel'am, which they might start cleaning up. They all start cleaning up. They've got the beautiful waterfall over here. There's the cave as well over here. There's also like a pirate ship over here. Someone lives in there. Don't know who. Probably should be a pirate or a ghost pirate. Ghost pirates. Yeah, that'd be fun. Ghost pirates. But for now, we're just sleeping into the morning in their beautiful, cozy little beach house. Their cute little surfer shack. As you can see, there's a portrait of here called the Great Sulani Love, which is a custom portrait that I made, and you might be able to guess who the two Sims are in the painting. And I've also got some other, like some little CC posters, got this great Stranger Things one, and just some cute little things just to decorate the house with. And it's a cute small house. But this gives us an opportunity to get to know Beau as well a little bit more. Beau is cheerful. We knew that. Beau is he's self-absorbed and cheerful. He is gay. He is a thinker, INTP. I'm still not sure on what these personality things are all about. He's also gregarious, wanted to be the leader of a pack, but he has switched it to beach life because living in Sulani, it's gonna be nice. And he definitely wants to sort of figure out just all this sort of beach stuff and have like a nice beach life away from just what everyone else wants him to do. It is like 5 in the morning now. Beau is actually the first one up. I don't think they can actually make much food. They have a mini fridge, but that's not going to be enough. Oh, you can make breakfast. Yeah, make some fruit salad for breakfast. Just to wake yourself up. You don't have school today, so there's no worries. There's no worries for you to have. How do you have nocturnal emissions after having woohoos? That is strange. Although, oh my god, literally the first whim that pops up, he wants to get engaged to Seraphiel. He loves him so much he wants to marry him, and they have been together for a long time. It would be apropos for them to want to get married, even if they are like 16 years old. They're both 16 years old, which is probably not the best idea. Seraphiel's up. He's going to take a shower. Tiny Teen Runaway is them just living their best life, living their best life in this world, trying to be the best they can, trying to survive with the little money they have, with no education. They've only got an elementary school education. They don't have jobs. They've got like beaches. They can just go digging everywhere if they want to. They can go beach combing for seashells. They can fish because there's a beautiful oceanic paradise here. And there's also the caves, and there's also a buoy nearby. There's a buoy all the way out here where they can go diving if they wanted to, but they'll need a bit of money so they can buy the diving gear to do that. So they might have to start looking into getting jobs at least, or at least start doing odd jobs. I think you can do odd jobs as a teen. No, you can't. Oh wait, they have to wait until 8 a.m. You're also gonna grab yourself some breakfast as well. This nice, beautiful, beautiful little place. He does have some apples, although he's not going to have one in a minute because he's going to use that in his salad, which is not going to be good. But you should actually get a start on experimenting because you only had 2 apples from that. Wow. You only ended up with 2 apples. I'd say you could plant it. How many days into fall? 10. You could try and plant the thing, maybe see if you can grow an apple tree in a beach. You can try. They're both just feeling like super, super good. Dude, don't do your homework. They really want to do the homework, but that's just because it's that teenage yearning. Why don't you just practice some yoga? Because they had the surfer that lived here, aside from the fact that he obviously loved surfing, definitely took care of himself. He's got one of these sparring things. He's got a punching bag, a yoga mat, likes to sunbathe. There's also a cauldron here, but he probably used that to cook mac and cheese. While Seraphiel will be using it to brew potions. And there's also like a barbecue pit here. There's also one of these beach supplies as well. This surfer lived a luxury life. This surfer lived a luxury life in this little island. And these guys will get to live in a little bit of luxury too. A tiny luxury. And already Beau is just immediately going off, getting his morning yoga routine in. It is okay, he's getting sand over the rug there, but this is very island living 2.0. This is because I really wanted to come back to Solani for any reason, and you know what? Watching these two living their best lives as teen runaways in a tiny little surf shack, and that's a pretty decent little way to live, if I say so. Sure, they've sacrificed their education for each other, but they are completely at peace and nobody can disturb them. This is also a private dwelling. There's no way their parents will be able to find them here. So if nobody should visit them unless it's Vlad. Even then, I don't know where Vlad is. I haven't seen. No, Vlad doesn't exist in this save. But they're living their best life. Who knows what the twins are up to? They're probably going to be trying to text Seraphiel, just being like, "Where are you, dude? Come on, we need to find out where you are. Where did you go? Just tell us where you are." Our parents are getting very, very worried because they've not been gone for too long. It is 8 in the morning the next day, though. So Seraphiel's parents and Beau's parents are obviously getting worried. They probably started to call the police and to start a search. There is, however, someone who might find out that they're living here, and that is Nani, or possibly Makoa, because Makoa knows Emrys, and Nani is best friends with Seraphiel's older brother. So if Nani or Makoa comes snorkeling by, then they're in trouble. Is that already? I think they are in trouble because, yep, that is Makoa. Let me just turn my headline effects on because I forgot to turn that on. Is that Makoa? Yes, it is. He is absolutely gorgeous. Let's check something quickly. Oh my god, he's going to become an adult. He's 97 out of 96 days, so he is going to be an adult. Oh no. Makoa's getting older. But he's so beautiful. But he's also just swimming by, noticing that the beach shack has been, he's walked by. He doesn't know who Beau is. He's just that's just some kid. So it's probably that surfer that lives in that beach shack. He wouldn't know. He won't know. There's also just trash everywhere. But for now, they don't. It's the morning. They don't have much to do. Seraphiel's actually going to go look for some odd jobs. He's like, we need to find a little bit of money. I'm going to go and find something for me to do to get a little bit of money. How many skills do you have? Not very much. You have no fishing skills, which Isaac could do with. Paolo needs frogs. That could be useful. Lawn maintenance. Do some. I don't know who Demarcus is. I think he's from Strangeville. Do some lawn. You can do some lawn mowing. That'll give you some jobs. And there's no skills necessary. So that's going to be useful for you. Beau did also bring his computer with him. He brought his laptop with him, so they'll have something to do. They've got the laptop. They have internet at least, so they'll be able to do something when they're ready. Or at least when they can play video games and do some online courses and stuff. They're just doing like little things. Seraphiel's gone off to do lawn mowing. I'm thinking we do a little bit of exploration with Beau and get a start on this this beach life. He's got 1,000 satisfaction points already. So let's take a nice shower, and then he's gonna be like sunbathing without any clothes on because I'm just that gorgeous. I'm just that gorgeous. And I gotta say, I think there is a lot more Val in Beau than there is Chase. God, getting all my names mixed up. But he is gorgeous, Sim. He is a gorgeous boy and proof that Chalentine make the most gorgeous babies. Zoe Rose is one obvious example, and Beau Bloom is the other. He does need more clothes, though. He's only got the one outfit currently, and Seraphiel's got 4 because he just wears all black. You want to stargaze with Seraphiel? You guys could do that tonight. I put a bar down in Ohanalahi Beach, in that whole fishing village. I put a bar down there so they can go there for like a little date maybe at some point. But this is actually good that you're allowed. MCC allows you to quit school, so you don't have to worry about them. They don't lose responsibility because they've not gone to school, although you have very little anyway. GeekCon is in town, and Beau's just getting in a nice, beautiful suntan. A nice, beautiful suntan already. Just loving it. Are you feeling sick already? Oh, that's not good. And dehydrated, so definitely after a while, have a nice sip of cool water. Maybe take a swim as well. This place is beautiful. But for now, let's focus on that suntan, because he's had some, like, improved yoga. He's got that yoga. He's already level 2. Oh, yeah. Let me show you quickly, guys, what tier this is as a tiny home. I'm not good at making tiny homes, so this is, like, real proud for me that I could make this tiny home. So this is a 60 tile out of 64 tile house. That means that it qualifies as tier 2 tiny home. So skills increase at double the standard rate, cozy comforts, everything is twice as comfortable, lighten the load, less energy, lower bills, and happy, inspired, and focused buffs last twice as long. If this was a 32 tier home, which honestly it wouldn't be able to because I had stuff I needed to put down. They get that let's all get along, all relationship gains are doubled. Though I don't think they need to worry about that because they are at full bar soulmates already, and it's a beautiful thing. And then I think when Seraphiel comes back from his job, he is gonna start experimenting because he needs to get work on his he needs to just get like a start on his potion making. So he's doing it, and he's not like letting his dads down that much. He still takes his magic seriously. He's just not taking his education seriously. Sun-kissed. All right. Let's see just how Beau looks with this. Oh, wow. He is tanned up so nicely. Stand up so I can get a better look at you. Maybe put some clothes on first. Yeah, you're feeling very feverish, though. Pop your swimwear on quickly. You have 2 swimwears. Oh, yeah, I gave you the wetsuit as well. But, okay, look how gorgeous this boy is now with this tan. Seriously, he is, like, freaking He is freaking beautiful. Even when he's sneezing. He is just the most freaking beautiful sim I've ever seen. Just have to get some screenshots of him. And that beautiful like background. Oh, Beau, I love you so much. I can see why Seraphiel loves you too. And maybe you do plan that engagement. However, if you want to go and marry your boy, you gotta do it in Sulani fashion. You gotta find him a treasure. You gotta find all 3 treasures. That's how this works. If you want to go and tell someone you want to marry them, you have to do 2 things. 1, you gotta get a ring. But 2, you've also got to find the eyes, the heart, and the fingers of Sulani, as they're very important like aspects of this culture, the important treasures. It's important that they go. Thomas Jabari has died. Great. It's important that if you want to tell someone you love them, you go and give them these treasures as like a symbol of your love. Alrighty, I'm thinking we do change up their outfits maybe to give them some more sunny based ones. You're home, you're happy. He's feeling inspired. And Beau is like, I'm off exploring the cave. And Seraphiel is just getting some. He is getting some potion making done, although he's finding it very, very funny. Though he does seem to be a little bit kind of like, I don't know, he has like always sort of like this odd like look on his face, like he just feels he's being watched by someone. He's not paranoid, but he must probably think that everyone's looking out for him and he's worried they are going to find him. So right now we're just going to leave him to go experimenting, whilst Beau in his beautiful suntan is going off to explore the cave. Tell you what, Seraphiel, you get a potion, you get a suntan as well. We all get suntans in this house, because we live in Sulani. We got sun, sea, sands, cozy, tiny living, and you're with the one you love, which is even better. I know there's people like wandering around. There's a lot of people wandering around, and I think, who is that? That is just some rando. Oh no, it's Samaria. Yeah, she's just a rando. She's just a rando. Seraphiel is working on his potions because he can. And Beau has gone into the cave to find out what's going on. Oh, I'm backwards in the cave. I think if you actually, like, sort of do the thing where you try and, like, zoom in, you actually just see them standing in there. They haven't actually disappeared. Maybe? I'm not sure. Let's just find out because I'm curious. What's in the cave? Yeah, there's, like, nothing in the cave, essentially. Except Beau. Standing there. There's not much to it, but obviously because it's a rabbit hole thing, they just stand there. It's a basic, like, mechanic. But I understand it. Ooh, Potion of the Nimble Mind. Very nice. And you found a cluster of tubes. Oh, and you found, like, some things. That's cool. Okay. You got a sweet tan. You got a sweet tan, but you did find some treasure. Oceanic Splendor. You found some treasure, which was actually good. You found, like, some crystals. Alright, your turn to sunbathe in the nude. You found a potion. And you got 2 talent points. Even better. Let's have him, because he's just discovered he's just like potion making. I like potion making. Let's do a blender arm and incredible forager. More items and harvesting magical ingredients. When experimenting and practicing, you gain experience faster with less failures. That'll also work because he's being in a very experimental stage of his magic. So now that you're done with that and you've got a potion of the nimble mind, which helps you increase your skills. Yes. Increase the speed of your sim's skill gains. He is currently just having a nice little tan as well. Also, you can see on his back there are his angel wings because he is Morgan's angel. And that still rings true. The hearts on his chest are to represent him and Beau. And his angel wings are the representation that he is literally an angel in human form that was brought to Earth. Brought to Earth, yeah, you're going to need to head back then. You're having a nice little swim. They'll get faster. Right now, he doesn't have much of a fitness skill. But isn't this just a beautiful, beautiful little, like... This is just, like, such a beautiful little thing. This is also going to be such a fun little series. Because it's just... Oh, it's my 2 babies. It's my 2 babies living their best dream life in a tiny little surf shack away from the world. Everyone's like, but where are they? Where do we find them? I'm scared. Also, holy crap, it's raining outside. Oh my god. Boyfriend has gone to lectures, and I warned him to take an umbrella before he left, but he said no. And oh man, it's just started raining so hard. Oh boy. I hope you're safe out there. Mwah, love you. The heavy rain caught me off. Hopefully it might die down by the time he gets back. But how are you doing, Seraphiel? You gonna get sun-kissed soon? I hope so. Yeah, you got a sweet tan too. Are you gonna be like... You didn't actually, like, tan too badly. Stand up and get into your swimwear as well. They're gonna be just living in the swimwear. I'm probably gonna give them lots of, like, sunny-based island living. But just have a quick look-see at him. He didn't get, like, it's not that much of a tan, but he's still, like, pretty. He's still pretty. He's cute. And also just, you know, I just love him. He is feeling... Yeah, I think it might just be the fact that he's feeling uncomfortable, maybe. Or just still worried that people are gonna find him out here and drag him back home, which he really doesn't want. He really doesn't want. You're actually doing homework. Beau is doing his homework, not that he needs to. Not that he needs to do his homework. He's just like, maybe if I just do online courses, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. I'll just still keep up with everything. I mean, you have no education, but gonna be the best thing you can do. Why can't you use your laptop? Alexandra, you found a rare crystal. Oh, that's so cool. And because they got all these shelves, let's pop it up on one of the shelves. We can't pop it up on one of the shelves. What is the point then if we can't put them on the shelves? Can we put it on this shelf? No, we can't. Seriously? Okay, you can put it there. It's so pretty. That's so pretty. Oh, I love that. Alright. Grab a serving for you. As well. You can still continue talking. And we'll just pop that in the fridge for you guys to eat later.
Sulanoi, Yabatan Kupu. Kasana Oglay, Pershushi.
Why don't you compliment Beau? Just saying, love the tan, by the way. They can mess around the waterfall. I might have them do that. Mess around the waterfall, mess around, propose. Ah. These guys are just so freaking cute.
Ooh.
Morgan is wondering if I want to meet him someplace. Oh. He's just seen like oh, my dad is texting me. I can't be dealing with him. I can't be dealing with him. I love your tan. Please distract me. And Beau's just like, oh, thank you. Thank you, it's so nice to be seen. Flattered from his self-absorbed trait. He is always going to be flattered because Seraphiel just never stops complimenting him. Tell you what, you guys can go over to the waterfall and have some fun woo-woos over there because, I mean, it says mess around. Oh, they can't do it. They can't like click on it, but they can mess around on the waterfall. They can mess around, but they can't woohoo. It's a bit of a confusing thing. But yeah, once you guys are done eating, definitely be like, hey, past the waterfall on my way to go finding the this cool cave. Why don't we go and have some fun in there? It's also like a beautiful evening as well. I think the sun has gone down. It's going down. But oh, it's just so beautiful. In Mua Pel'am. Oh, I just love this area. I just love this world in general. I do feel like that there needs to be more to the pack, but just look at this place. And I love the music of the woohoo waterfalls. You guys know if you could woohoo anywhere that's not a bed, I'm gonna be all about that. Showers, waterfalls, hot tubs, closets, saunas, tents, anything that's not a bed. I just love it. In the game, and the rain has stopped. I mean, it's still raining, but it's not as heavy as it was like when I looked out the window like 10 minutes ago. I think they texting again. Asriel would like to come over. He's just like, dude, where are you? Please, I just want to talk. they're out, they've just had some fun. Pleasantly satisfied. It didn't give them like a thing because they can't actually woohoo in the waterfall because I don't think MCC has programmed that in. So really they can only do official woo-woos in bed. But they can mess around in the waterfall, which I like. So at least it still works. Seraphiel is heading off. They're gonna just swim off. Swim off back to their cute little private island. In this beautiful thing. I was thinking of maybe giving them the volcanic activity trait as well on the lot because there is the volcano as well, and that is kind of like a whole thing. It's kind of a whole thing. Maybe we should have it so then like eruptions happen and they're like, oh, this place is just crazy, but we love it. That or island spirits. I only get 2 because Oceanic Paradise is locked into this area. And now they're just spending their evening just stargazing, looking up at finally a beautiful sky full of stars. And just being so freaking adorable. Because they are in paradise right now. They have each other. They have a cute tiny little house. They have the beaches, the sands, the warmth. They have it all. They're missing their families. But they have each other now. And Beau's got a little sneaking plan of his, but he needs to get his diving. He needs to get his fitness skills up. He needs to get the diving equipment. And then maybe if he finds some of the important treasures, maybe then he'll ask Seraphiel an important question. Maybe. And I think I'm going to leave this first episode of Tiny Teen Runaway here. Let me guys know what you think of this idea of this tiny little series. Because I just love this idea of these two just running away and living in a tiny house in Solani. And I've had this plan in the works for a while. Like, I wanted to do a Teen Runaway thing with them. And then when Tiny Living came out, I was like, this is even better. A Tiny Teen Runaway series. So, thank you guys so much for watching. And I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye-bye now.